My name is Malvika Vardhan and I'm so excited that today I've been able to hear so many stories about people who changed their mindset and then changed their business and subsequently changed their lives. And today on stage, some very interesting stories that I'm dying to hear more about. But first things first, introductions. Munir, Nick, TG, if I may call you that, can I ask you to introduce yourselves to us so that we know what you do and how long you've been a part of BNI?
Sure. So my name is Munir Samnani and I run a company called Oxygen Management Consultant. I'm a trainer and coach in this part of the world, and one of the things I heavily do is run mastermind groups. I'm part of Insomniacs from past 8 years and now coming as a president of this chapter.
Lovely.
I'm Nick Patel. I'm the director of Banker Bullion. We're one of the largest suppliers of physical gold in the gold souk. I've been a member of the Champions chapter for about 18 months now, and I met this lovely gentleman about a year ago.
My name is Thomas Gregory. My company name is Fusion Specialized Shipping and Logistics, and I'm in Champions for the last 15 months, and I'm with Mastermind for the last 1 year.
Mastermind, I've heard that word so many times today, but I want to start first by asking, what is it about a mindset change? Naysayers would say that, look, if I change my mindset, that doesn't change the market, it doesn't change what's happening around me, so why do I need to? What in the world is it going to make a difference?
So if you look at anything, and especially if you're talking in context of entrepreneurship, they say entrepreneurship is 80% psychology and 20% strategy.
Yeah.
If psychologically you are able to win the game, then strategy is just, a second thing. Mindset is everything, right? They say crisis creates breakthroughs. So when this pandemic happens, either you see it as a crisis or you say, oh, this is an opportunity for me to grow and do something that I have never done ever in my life. Because at some point in time, we all go into our comfort zone and then we stay there not understanding why am I not growing or going to next level. So mindset is all about whether you want to see, in simple words, glass half filled or half empty. Brain works in certain way. In both the conditions, when you tell your brain, this is what I want, it goes and gets it. And when you tell the brain, this is what I don't want, it still goes and gets it. So in both the ways the brain is supposed to function, it's your choice whether you focus on what you want or what you don't want.
Very interesting. So what is Masterminds and why has it been such a crucial part of so many stories of rising out of pandemic times?
So before I tell you what is Mastermind, I was introduced to this Mastermind concept by Sajid Ansar. I didn't know what it was and he introduced me to this concept and I went into heavy research. So if you ask me, Mastermind is a group of like-minded entrepreneurs who come together to support each other, help each other grow. They say we are all lonely at the top, right? There are a lot of times we face challenges. We don't know who to go and ask. So is there a place where I can become weak and ask for help and support and nobody judges me? Mastermind is that place. What happens is that as entrepreneurs, there are a lot of things that an entrepreneur has to go. And everybody goes through that learning curve. Can I cut short that learning curve by borrowing people's experience, wisdom and learning so I can grow faster? And people become their accountable partners, they share ideas, perspectives, they push you, they break your limiting beliefs so that you can grow.
Lovely. I would ask you, does it work? But I guess Nick is here to answer that question.
Absolutely.
As a member for the last 1 year, just over a year now, when I joined Mastermind, I was obviously already the director of Banker Bullion, but I had a lot of business ideas. So what I've gained from being a member of the group is putting all those ideas into fruition. I had an idea for another company called BankFX, it's launched. An idea for a gold-backed crypto, Clink, launched. So all these cumulative ideas, I treat them like like a board of directors for my life. So anytime I need a sounding board, if I have a business idea, if I have anything that in particular that I think, okay, I fancy doing this, I want to buy a house, I want to buy a car, I'm starting a new business. It's my personal and business sounding board or my board of directors, if you like, for how I make decisions into my own business. Now, as you mentioned, yeah, it is lonely at the top. And sometimes you do need advice from, you can call them your mastermind partners or you can call them your mentors or advisors. So, I try and give as much as I take as well.
Lovely. And Thomas, you've been a part of Masterminds for a while as well. How has it impacted your life?
My journey with the Mastermind is exciting. Reason being, I'll just illustrate with a simple incident. I called up Munir one day, informed him, Munir, as an entrepreneur, a lot of issues are there in terms of cash flows, in terms of managing the human capital. Munir then called me and said, come for an ice cream at 11:30 night. I said, it is very strange, 11:30 night ice cream. I said, I'm calling one more person, he's also a businessman. So I met him, he has got a 20 years of experience. So we shared, and I heard from him his experience, his practical knowledge. And again, Munir has introduced me to other people who are well experienced. So in effect, what I got a wealth of experience into my business. So after 1 year, I can probably say that I have, my problems are resolved, and my business have grown, and I have a good bunch of people to bang on all the time when I have problems. And the best part in BNI is the accountability part. That means you have an accountable partner who can help you at any time.
Incredible. So how does one become a part of Masterminds? How does one incorporate Masterminds into their own journeys?
So it's basically, so any entrepreneur who wants to grow, whether they are startup or been in the business for many years, the idea is that they should be open-minded, they should be open for learning. We've spent 1 year, we've grown a relationship where we are now blunt with each other, where we can say on their face that I don't think you are doing enough, and that's why you are not growing. So the idea is very simple. If they want to be part of Mastermind, of course, they can contact any of the members who have experienced, come and experience one of the meetings to see how it works, and then push themselves to go to the next level.
Wonderful. It's been great listening to your stories, and good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.